Greetings, everybody, and Merry Christmas. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Here at the Yuletide, two hockey teams put on one last entertaining night before celebrating themselves.
These players all have at least one last gift to cross off their list before heading home for the holidays. A win, Doc. That's a W. Here we go.
John Tavares, the first overall draft choice of 2009. 4 years later, the Islanders made him their captain. Winner of Olympic gold in Sochi. A year later, he was a first-team All-Star. Terrific hit. I knew we wouldn't wait long. Heaves one. Routine. He scores! Santa Claus brought a hockey stick.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
Toronto's gotten the crowd into it early.
And rightfully so. The energy they play with has been terrific.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Brister, great save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 7 seconds.
The Maple Leafs win the draw. That one's deflected. The Kaisers cut through the neutral zone. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Leafs are penalized 2 minutes for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Detroit's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
This is a great opportunity for them on their first power play. Get the puck to the point, get it to the net, crowd the net for rebounds.
Time of the penalty, 2 minutes, 27 seconds.
And behind that goaltender, the net has been detached off the moorings.
The puck's near the crease. You got to get there, but nobody's going to let you have a free path to the net. They bump into the net, and it ends up getting knocked off the moorings.
Over 3 minutes have been skated so far. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Points it. Lets a shot go. Wonderful stop. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him? Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
That great save was all positioning.
Wings missed out on that power play and a chance to tie the game. It's over. Shoots. Oh, and he misses.
You don't get to shoot the puck very often from that spot on the ice. You have to hit the net and challenge the goaltender.
Chip to Nyquist. Tremendous hit.
Kadri's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be aggressive throughout. John Tavares is an outstanding player. Great hands, really strong on his skates, and he is the unquestioned leader of his team.
The Red Wings lug the puck in their own end. And the players collide in open ice.
Oh, that's a good...
Just like shootout. A slot wrister. Great stick there. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
Tavares has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league, guys. It's not the be-all, end-all for me, but when your stat is this much to the plus, it really means something.
The Wings with a face-off win. What a hit that was! On to Fern. Watch out! A big hit. Quick wrist shot. Save! Good defensive read with that one. And he dumps it in. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Quick wrister. Puck ricocheted off the screen. From the slot of wrister. Just couldn't find the target.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Steps across that line. Alone. Stands his ground on the breakaway. Pass attempt to Ennis. Picks it up back there. Propelled to Abdelkader. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Abdelkader's on the limp after that big hit, Doc. He's working his way slowly to the bench.
Shoots. And a save. The Wings are lugging it back through the defensive end. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Lets it go. Well done with that pass. Directing that one to Dermott. Shoots one. Save. Look at this chance. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Stolen at center ice. There's one that can be handled by Howard. Smart recovery by Daly. Oh, boy, what a hit.
Tavares with the big hit, guys. He's a skilled player, of course, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
And the play is stopped on an icing call. And there's a face wash after the whistle.
Those gloves aren't going to be on much longer.
Abdelkader's injury was apparent as soon as you saw this hit. Huge collision, bone-rattling check.
The Red Wings prevail again. Bounced off the boards to Vert. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. It's a 1-0 game. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy totals for one, very light for the other. 12 for the Maple Leafs, 4 for Detroit.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us in our arena as the first...
The Maple Leafs have a 1-goal lead. This is the one that did it for them as the teams are in the locker rooms and we're about to sell some.
products in the Play Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Detroit's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
And he continued on right through the crease and into the goalie.
You make them.
Okay, so we're going to have the fight.
Let's see which team this really ignites.
You knew it was going to come to this pretty quickly as the two teams play. It's always physical, and the temperature gets raised almost immediately. Both of these guys run into each other. They look at each other for a second, and down go the gloves.
Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Detroit's prevailed on another faceoff. Back in his defensive end to get it. Back on his stick. With a shot. Gloved. Toronto's moving the puck up the wing. Shoots it on. Great save. Freezes play.
Gardner's contributions often come without the puck. He has among the highest hit totals in the league, a punishing player to play against.
Toronto's got that face-off win. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Save there. Detroit's in control as they travel up the wing. He could start some danger here. Right to the point. Slid to Cromwell. That is up close and personal.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Takes that pass from the other point man. Sails it. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Takes his pass from the goalie. Toronto's along the wing at center ice. Lets it go. Oh, a save there. He just fanned on it. Slices through the neutral zone. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Maple Leafs are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Detroit's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Terrific determination by Daly. Puck is thrown to Mantha. Laid on to Nyquist. Wonderful stop. The Maple Leafs have this game even in strength by killing off the penalty. Using the point. The Red Wings get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. Oh, snaps the shot. Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Leafs will have to sit 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck. Plenty of good looks on the power play. They got to stay with the same game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Detroit's got that win. A shot. A strong pad stop there. Snapping a pass to Gardner. Gains the zone. Blockered away. And on top of that, another great stop. Outstanding body contact.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
Detroit's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. He's got that pass at the point. What a tremendous hit. Collected by Kadri. Got it at the point. Takes a shot. Perfect tip by the stick. Chip to Zaitsev. Passed across point to point. Great block. Is able to move on in. Nyquist's been caught with the physical play again. Great shooting lane. Shoots. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Oh, what a hit that one was. A great wrist shot. Turned away with the stick. Skilled play by Nicholas Kronwall. On to Kronwall. A big hit. Big collision in open ice.
Last minute of play in the second.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Trying to go to Nyquist. And now it's directed to Zetterberg. There's a delayed penalty on this play. Shot on. Handled with the stick. And play is stopped for a penalty. Toronto's getting a minor penalty here for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Wings win it. Didn't test him much there. Good save. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Always interesting to look at the shots on goal, and they are interesting here. 20 for Toronto, and 11 for the Red Wings. Anderson's working on a masterpiece, and here's an example as we go to break. 40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
The Maple Leafs have to be happy, Doc, that they're up by 1 as we get ready for the third period. But they have to be frustrated with all the chances that they had in the first 2 periods of play.
Toronto's got some penalty time to deal with here. They are killing. The Leafs lug that along in their own end. Picked up. Nice work by Green. Pitching it to Zetterberg. Open ice hitting is not dead.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
Carries it on in from center. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. A shot. Makes a good save. Puck covered, whistle blown. We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Toronto's taken a real physical tact to this game. They've been up offensively with the body. They've opened up lanes and then got the puck to the front of the net as a result of their physical play.
It is a physical game, especially employed by the team that's up on the scoreboard. The Red Wings with a clean win on the draw. Oh, what a hit. And the end result of what's happened is this. The gloves are down.
It's not about winning or losing the fight. It's about showing up, and he did in a big way.
Rivalries ebb and flow, but with these two teams, it always seems to be the same. The games run hot, they're physical, and you always expect that there's going to be a tipping point where you see this.
The decision of the referee is final. It was worth 5 each for fighting.
This is old-time hockey. Every whistle invites a scrum. Guys seem to be more involved punching each other in the nose than they are trying to score a goal.
Under 4 minutes skated here in the third. Toronto's ahead 1-0. The Leafs win that faceoff. To Cromwell. Puck floated to the opposite corner. Pitching this one to Gardiner. Looking to Nylander. Lets it go. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Toronto's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Detroit's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change.
They've been on the power play before. It's not been very effective, but they get another one handed to them here.
What a score! While short-handed.
Well, that's a backbreaker, a short-handed goal given up. You have the power play, you think you're going to capitalize on it. They give up a chance, and it's in the back of their net.
The Red Wings prevail on the draw. Loose puck went off one of the guys. Skill play by Cromwell. Scooped up by Kadri. Passing one off now to Dermott. Detroit's power play has ended. Not as good. And a save. He hangs on and gets the whistle. Defensive zone win. Gathered up again by Green. Moving it to Ferg. And he's hit again and breakaway. Oh, he got that.
Toronto Toronto's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he's stopped what he's had to. Anderson's had a difficult night. Because he's not had many pucks to deal with, his concentration has had to stay sharp. A little bit of mental gymnastics in there.
Detroit's got a face-off win. Gathered up again by Green. Detroit's up the wing, controlling play now. Takes the puck away.
Toronto's forced another turnover in this very close game.
The Maple Leafs are moving the puck in the defensive zone. He throws it there. Save! Oh, great reaction there.
Columbus isn't a team that you want to take a night off against. They have some skilled players, and their coach has them executing a good system. An important 2 points, but not easy at all, Doc. This should be a great one.
Detroit's got a defensive zone win. Pass attempt to Vanek. Propelled to Zetterberg. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
I like that he's trying to create space by throwing the body around. This is a way to change momentum in a hockey game.
Breaks free. Save. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Toronto's aggressive forechecking has been a key to this period. Every time their opponent has the puck, they get a body on them, and as a result, they've scored goals to take the lead.
Clean win on the draw. Dogged determination there by Green. Steps in from the neutral zone. Breaks away. Save! Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him. Detroit's got another win. Directing that one to Green. Puck is thrown to Vanek. And he steps across the line. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Driving in from no man's land. Great save. Through the corner. Goes to the backhand. Save there. Look out, here it comes. An enormous hit.
The Maple Leafs are trying to protect this shutout here late in the third period for the goaltender, who has had an outstanding night.
A big collision in the middle of the ice. The Red Wings have their goalie at the bench, and they've replaced him on this delayed call. Kadri's getting a minor for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Wings go on the power play again. They have been awful so far, but this is the most important one of the game.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
17 minutes.
Flings it. Wonderful stop. He has lost it underneath him. May not know where it is, but the whistle is blown.
This is the way you eliminate a player in the middle of the ice. Perfectly executed.
Great face-off win. Tries to get it on net. Off target. Slid to Zetterberg. Gets in. Looks over his options here. The Red Wings have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie. Whistle is blown. And now the penalty will be handed out. The Red Wings have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Both teams are even. Lots more ice per man. 4 against 4.
Lots of space 4 on 4. It always depends.
Too high off the post.
For obstruction, tripping. Final penalty.
Very important steal for him. Huge hit in open ice.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
Detroit scores!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. And so icing is whistled, and back it will come to the other end for yet one more face-off in this game. And so, 5 minutes at least for these guys. They're going to earn them right here. They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
You almost forget that they're going to keep track of the game by score here. The players seem to want to settle a score on every whistle.
The Wings get the draw. And so they've got this puck on a delayed penalty. The game is lopsided, but we did need to enter one more thing on the penalty sheet, didn't we?
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
So now, with the penalty box a little occupied, this is going to be 4-on-4.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of a sudden you've got scoring chances all over the place.
Laid on to Tavares. Gathered up again by Zetterberg. Lets it go. Great glove save. With a shot and a save. Kronwall's got to shovel it out of there. And this final game before the Christmas holiday break is over. And so the hockey holiday season has ended. The bona fide holiday season about to begin for the players, for you, and for all of us. We hope it's a wonderful time for you. Thank you for watching our telecast tonight. We wish you well for this holiday season. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.